So look, I'm in the bed with it. You feel me? I'm not finna do too much. You know. Sometimes I just be having thoughts, and sometimes I just be making a video on the fly. You know what I'm saying? So look, we are trapped in this vessel. Basically, if you've ever watched Avatar, then you know what the hell I'm talking about, bro. This is not us, and this is just a simulation. Now I'm gonna break down how this is a simulation and what the fuck is going on and why people is getting, heightened, why people is starting to wake up more and more, and why shit's starting to go down. You feel me? So this simulation was made for us, the carbonated beings. Our avatars was made for this simulation. This is not who we really are. We just got trapped under hella layers of firmaments, of domes. You feel me? So we're basically trapped in this simulation, in this firmament right now. We trapped in this motherfucker with the motherfucking reptilians, the motherfucking greys, the Pleiadians and shit like that. But you don't know something. Something you don't understand is as you just gonna reincarnate. Cause this shit is not real. We're not really here right now. We're actually somewhere else. We're just trapped here in this 3D simulation, which is switching to 5D because shit is starting to shift. More and more people starting to rise. The Kundalini energy starting to rise. So the sun, the motherfucker sun, is getting hotter. And the hotter the sun is, the more and more people gonna wake up. So listen to me, fam. So sometimes I just switch over to a different consciousness. Sometimes I switch over to a heightened senses. My sense of smell like this is just signs of 5D. You switching your consciousness. You'll literally feel taller, stronger. Sense of smell way crazier. You'll just be looking at the average things that you've always been looking at like it's fake, it's not real. Like I got clothes in the closet and I'm watching TV. And man, I'm an avatar. I'm supposed to be, saving the galaxy and shit like that. And my nigga, I'm over here watching some Naruto. You feel me? Like I'm over here watching some Naruto stuck in his little ass baby ass avatar. Like, man, this shit fake as hell. And shit like that. And when I look up in the sky, I can literally see that's CGI. That shit is trapping us. That's keeping us down. If you someone that look up at the sky and you think that's really how it look, it don't look like that. Bitch, we trapped in this motherfucker. This shit is really a simulation, like Avatar, like I said. So back to what I was saying, right? This ain't what we supposed to be doing. We was never supposed to be going to school. We was never supposed to be doing none of that programming shit. We was never supposed to be in slavery. We was never supposed to be in even houses, motherfucking watching TV. We was never supposed to have anime. We was never supposed to have cartoons, sports, none of this shit. All this shit was man-made. All this shit was fucking us up and oppressing us. Little do we know. Even though we might have enjoyed the Matrix for a long time, this shit is starting to crumble. And the more and more you wake up, the more and more it's going to be less tolerable. The more and more it's going to be like, damn, I can't even enjoy this shit no more because your ass is starting to wake up too much. You're going to be looking around like, damn, all this shit fake. Like, damn, I can't. Like, it's going to be hard to enjoy it. And once you finally reach 5D consciousness, you're not gonna be able to do the same things. You're gonna go outside. You're gonna want to do something. You're gonna want to actually put your avatar, do some sort of training, do some sort of work. You're not gonna want to just be sitting down in the house, being a little house, no little house person, no couch potato. You're not gonna want to. So listen, they been knew this time was gonna come. They knew this time was gonna come. Dude, you fucking with the Lunar guys. You fucking with the most powerful beings in the whole fucking multiverse, in the whole universe, in the whole galaxy. You like they retarded, but at the same time they knew that their time was limited. That's why they started making movies like Avatar, letting you know who you are. They also like I said, these Pleiadian reptilians and human beings, they knew their time was up. And they currently know their time is up. But they ass is trapped in here. One thing I'm going to let you know is if they die, it's different than when we die. When they die, they actually die. The reptilians, when they die, they die. The human beings, when they die, they die. I want to let you know this is a simulation for us. So when they came down here, they that's them. That's who they really are. This is not who we really are. There's a difference. You feel me? So when they die, yeah, they actually mourning. Like, damn, we never gonna be able to see that person again. When we die, nigga, you gonna be able to see me in the astrals when your ass finally make it. Even if you just keep reincarnating. Bro, literally I can die right now, reincarnate, and then by time I reincarnate, the whole world gonna be over. Like if you was to die right now, if you was to die, which is not even death is not even real, your ass would just reincarnate and the whole shit would be over. You wouldn't you That's all that would happen. You would just reincarnate. Yeah, your soul might be bleached if you choose to look at the sunlight, or your ass cannot look at, I said the sunlight, the moonlight, or your ass can go away, or your ass can turn around, you feel me, and go to darkness. You feel me? And that's why with religion, they always talk about go to the light, go to the light. You know, God is the light. He's the light bearer, the light bearer, the light bearer. So when you die, of course your ass gonna see that light and be like, damn, I'm about to go to heaven. Hell no. So look, and another reason why I'm explaining this is because the moon, if you've noticed, if you've been actually paying attention, if you've actually been using your eyes, you would notice that the motherfucking moonlight has the moon just been out all day for 24 hours, and for months. Ain't that shit unnatural? Like you still not trying to ask questions? That shit not unnatural to you? Then they teach you in school, cause school is programming. They taught you in school that nigga the moon is only supposed to be at night. But for months, the moon just been out. You can look at it like right now. If I wanted to go outside, I could spot out the moon, and the moon would be right fucking there while the sun is out. You feel me? And this is the shit you gonna have to pick up. You gonna have to start realizing this shit. Man, this shit is a matrix. They doing everything to capture your soul right now. And if you're a powerful soul, they just watching you. And no, it's nothing to fear. Like, bro, it's nothing to fear. Like, death not even real. You know, this shit not even real. This shit is not even real. If you look like me, this shit is not real. You have no reason to fear. But they've put fear in you through chicken. You wanna look. This shit is a video game, y'all. So look, you got an HP bar, and if you someone like that's been eating meat your whole life, I'm not saying your HP bar low. What I'm saying is you just used to eating that dead shit. So it's different for me. If I was to just go out right now and eat some meat, my HP bar will take a hit. Your ass is you equipped with that meat shit. So you equipped with fear. You equipped with motherfucking fear. That's just a part of your equipment. Me, that's not a part of my equipment, my nigga. That shit is not a part of my equipment. It's just that simple. You feel me? That shit is not equipped to me. You feel me? What's equipped to me is strong will, powerful, clean, good attributes. I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? All y'all that's eating this meat, y'all ass equipped with low vibration. It's okay. Your ass ain't gonna look. You just gonna wake up last. It's okay. It's nothing wrong with y'all. But look, I'm just letting you know right now. If you look like me, your consciousness starting to rise. You starting to feel different. You starting to have all the look. It's just what it is. It is what it is. We in a motherfucking simulation, nigga. I be looking up at the sky and be like, damn, that shit fake, bro. I wish I could show y'all this picture I got. So, I took a picture when I was in 6th grade when I first got my iPhone 4. You feel me? I first got my iPhone 4, and it's a picture. Nigga, yesterday night when I was scrolling through my camera roll, right? Nigga, I'm looking at that bit. I'm looking at my camera roll, and I'm looking up like, damn, nigga, we been in this simulation, and I ain't know back then. I seen the sky in the background, and I seen how little this. I seen the sky. The sky is right there. The firmament is right there, y'all. Bro, I can't wait till this bitch end. Bro, I cannot wait till that motherfucking firmament actually get destroyed. And niggas gonna be like, God damn, this nigga, what the niggas gonna be confused. Niggas, bro, y'all gonna be confused as hell. I'm gonna be like, bro, I been told y'all this shit. This ain't nothing new. I been told y'all what the fuck was happening with that motherfucking sky. That's all I'ma say. When this motherfucking shit end, because it's gonna end soon, niggas still, look, people still think we gonna go to school and shit like that. Like, people still think there's a year left. Like, okay, this shit is rising too rapidly. It's gonna get to a point to where our kundalini energy go all the way up to our pineal gland, and once that bitch hit it's not even gonna have to, nigga. It's gonna, as soon as that shit hit the heart chakra, that's when niggas is gonna stop hating. That's when the war's gonna be over. The Bloods and the Crips, they ain't even gonna be doing shit. The fucking GD war and the BD war gonna be over. Once shit hit the heart chakra, niggas gonna come to an understanding, and shit gonna really crash down. Right now, we still in our root. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas is saying we in our sacral chakra with it. I don't think we that far yet. You feel me? I just know that we rising. So people starting to wake up, even the motherfuckers that is quote unquote sleep. There's no such thing as woke. I want to let you know that as well. There's no such thing as woke. nigga, this shit is just fake. Once you realize this shit is fake, that's when you are really just your dick is out. You don't really care about shit. This is when you lose your ego. Is when you realize none of this shit is even real, bro. I don't even remember how it feel to have an ego. Like man, I'm just my higher self. You feel me? I don't have an ego. You know, I'm just serving my purpose. You feel me? I'm just serving my purpose. I'm just doing what I need to do. You feel me? You feel me? It's really just that simple. If you someone that's going along with this matrix, I strongly advise that you fulfill your soul contract. And even that soul contract, niggas don't even understand that shit is not even, it's just something you came back here to do. That's just one thing. We didn't have really, we had souls, but we didn't really have soul contracts back then. And I could make a whole video about that. Back then, we didn't have soul contracts because our asses was just here building up Xylenthia. We was just building up this plane. We was just building it up from the ground up. We was just creating shit and creating shit. And we was just, you know, fostering love and having that good love frequency in the atmosphere. You feel me? So we didn't really have soul contracts. As we kept reincarnating, and some of us slipped through the veil and got back home and decided to come back on some Mission Impossible shit, and then that's when we had soul contracts, because the soul contracts, that's just something that was embedded in our soul. That was just something that was embedded in our shit, so that we will fulfill it, and that's just something we could do. You feel me? We all have a different role. Like if you've been born recently, which is everyone has been, nigga, you've been born. If you watching me, you've been born in the 1900s and up, and they man-made year shit. You feel me? There's nobody watching me that's been living this entire time. And you have been. You are an ancient soul. You are an ancient being. You've never really died. You've just been reincarnating over and over. But I'm just saying the lifetime that you've spent in this avatar, you have not spent in that same avatar for over 100 of these man-made years. So once you start realizing and breaking that shit down, then you're gonna start understanding that, bro, you've always been the most powerful. You've always been here. You've always been an ancient being. And they showed your ass that in Avatar. They even showed you one of our original colors. Nigga, we used to be blue. Like we wasn't like this. We wasn't all brown and I'm not saying that this shit don't look good. You feel me? I'm not saying that the motherfucker don't look good. I'm just saying, like, we wasn't this pigmentation. Now, apparently, my avatar was crystal clear. I was turning back into a crystal state in December. You feel me? In December, my ass was turning into a crystal, literally. Like, my skin, like, the back of my neck, some of my stomach, some of my arm was crystallizing. Back then I didn't know it though. So my ass was trying to go to the doctors and shit, and they was like, don't look at the sunlight, and I didn't catch on to that until four like 4 or 5 months later, until I got hip to us going back to who we used to be. We going back to our original pigmentations, our original colors, our original avatars. We starting to rise in frequency, and the higher and higher you are in frequency, the more and more you gonna start to change. You gonna start looking like the Hawk in a second. You gonna start getting stronger. You gonna start getting taller. You gonna start to notice weird shit. You gonna for real. It's a flash fire in the atmosphere. This is the real avatar, y'all. This is the real simulation. This is the real matrix. Like they really made a system out of this simulation. We're in a simulation to where these motherfucking draconian reptilians, motherfucking Pleiadians, Greys, the human beings, other insectoids, other beings, you know, they came down here in this simulation and they are actually living in this bitch. They are the true trapped ones. Let me tell you something. You think that we trapped? They are the true trapped ones. They are the ones that's truly trapped. The only ones that isn't really trapped is the elites, the Vaticans, the ones that already escaped and left this bitch, that left this plane. Because they don't want nothing to do with the Lunar gods awakening on this plane. They asses scared of us in the 5D. So they asses leaving. They'd much rather be in the astrals, you know, tapped into their full strength. So they can deal with the Lunar gods a little bit. Because even they were suppressed in the third realm, in the third density. They full dragons. The draconian reptilians, they ass got wings and shit like that. They spit fire out their mouth. They got wings and shit. They about 35, 40 feet too. They some monsters. But in the density, in this low density, if in the third density they weaker than us. In the fifth in every density they weaker than us. So I'm just trying to let you know. So if we rise into the 5D and they ass is still on the third dimension because they can't raise their frequency, they can't raise their vibration. So of course they ass gonna try and flee. Hell no, we gotta get the fuck out of here. These niggas is rising in consciousness, rising in dimension. Nigga, we gotta get on because we can't rise with them. Is what I'm saying. So that's why these draconian reptilians, they've been doing everything so swiftly, and this been war since since they came. You feel me? But they just made this shit sort of cool the last couple years. You feel me? Ever since about 1950, they ass just started getting cool and started being friendly with us just so they can spy on our asses. Because look, we still had you. Look, I'm gonna tell you another thing that you some of y'all, it just go over y'all head. Y'all don't really like to think. Y'all don't really like to sit there and understand. You really think they wanted to? If they could have kept us in slavery, they ass would. They would have never let us free. That's just something you gotta think about. That's something you gotta realize. The only reason they let us free is because they was reading the stars. They was tapping into the planets. They knew about astrology. So they knew it was written in the plain date. So they was like, damn, so our time about to end in around a couple of years. Then they started talking about the sun. They started talking about the second sun, planet Nibiru, that's gonna come back in the atmosphere. They was talking about this shit in the 50s, y'all. They was talking about planet Nibiru and shit like that coming back to the atmosphere in the 50s, in the 40s, and they was talking all about it in the news. And niggas was acting like, oh, that's gonna be time. That ain't gonna come for a long time. And look at where we at now. Now it's time, and now they as remembering like, oh shit, yeah. That's why in the 40s and the 50s, they ass was like, look, we can't continue to do slavery. Because if they continued to do slavery for the 40, 50 years, all of us would have activated at one time. All of us that was black, carbonated, in slavery, Latin, all the people in slavery, all of us would have woken up at the same time. So this is why they separated us. This is when they started doing a divide and conquer tactic. Is when they realized, wait, if they all in unity and then this shift happened, this polar shift happened, they all gonna be united. They all gonna want to take revenge. You feel me? This is when they at least came up in a circle and a plan. This is when religion started fostering. Yeah, religion been a big thing, but this is when they start forcing it down our fucking throat. This is when they ask, Jesus is real. Yeah, nigga, Jesus is real and God is real. And they started whipping us. They started whipping that bitch in us, so genetically when the next generation come out, we try and force feed them that shit because that was fear. And they knew this shit. So what they do? They said, all right, we gonna end slavery, and they acting like, oh, they doing it for us. They everything they do is for them, y'all. Everything they do is for them. So what they did, they all right, we gonna stop the segregation. You think Martin? Look, I'm not even gonna get on his ass. I'm not even gonna look. Even though it seemed like a good message, like, oh, I want young black boys and young white girls and shit like that to get. It sound good. It sound good, right? But no, nigga, we should have never integrated with they ass. We should have never wanted to be integrated. What we really wanted was separate but equal. We wanted that. We liked the separation but equal. That shit was lit to us. Separate but equal, hell yeah. That was the shit. But they was like, nah, cause then they ass will still be together. So then they was like, nah, we just gonna integrate shit. You see, this is how shit. I'm gonna break this shit down and how they integrated shit. They was like, look, all right, bet, yeah, this is how we gonna plan it. We got religion, we got different states, we got different religions, we got different tribes. We got now it's black, Native American, Latino, Mexican, all different type of shit. Now they just trying to divide us as much as possible. Now they telling you from Africa, you ain't even from here. They trying to look, they doing all this shit now. Oh, they got the programs, they got the schools now. Damn, they got sports, they got TV, commercials and shit like that. Now everything they trying to act like, oh, shit won't just popping off 50 years ago. Now they trying to act like everything all sweet. When shit won't sweet like that. And it's a motherfucking rainbow right there. I know you can see that motherfucking radiating. You feel me? That's me. You feel me? You see that motherfucking rainbow right there. It's radiating. But like I said, right? These motherfucking niggas knew their time was up. So they was like divide and conquer time, like I said. So now you got motherfuckers that look just like me that sleep. But if we was all in slavery still, all of us would be woke as fuck right now. Together. Because we would all be together. You see what I'm saying? Like, make this shit. I'm trying to make this shit make sense for you. The elites already know that, but now it's some of us that don't know who we are. Now it's some people that's still lost in the matrix. Now it's people that's stuck on social media because that's what they know. Now it's people that's stuck on sports and stuck on, you know, dumb shit. Nigga, we in a simulation where niggas selling weed and selling dope. And this is just a simulation. Niggas think this is real life. So niggas is out there trapping and shit like that, thinking, nigga, I gotta feed my family and shit like that, when, nigga, you don't even exist here. This shit fake. Money system, think about the money system. Think about how fake the money system is, y'all. Just think about the money system in general. The money system has always been for them. The money system has always been to go against us. The money system is not for us. That's why they don't want you to be abundant. They know that, look, the money system is their magnetism. That's their God. They don't want you to know that you can literally just attract the money yourself. They don't want you to know that you the gold. They don't want you to know that you are priceless. They don't want you to know. They want you to think that you was a nigga and you ain't shit and you just a Negro and you are below everything. You don't mean shit to the world when you are the most precious thing in the universe. Like, and through the whole cosmos, you the most powerful. You the strongest. Bro, we've been activating this our whole life. Nigga, we just thought it was a coincidence because we was in the third density. Now that we starting to rise in frequency, rise in power, and rise to our higher selves, we starting to realize, wait, I've been doing this shit my whole life. I've been creating my reality my whole life. My pineal gland was closed though, so it just won't as strong. Now niggas' pineal gland is wide the fuck open. Niggas is knowing what the fuck going on. We know that we in war from the inside and the outside. Nigga, it's war right in our face at the same time. That you haven't been seeing them white flashes lately? You haven't been seeing them blings, them flashes lately? I have. Nigga, every time I go outside, my nigga, every goddamn 10 minutes, they trying to hit my ass with that shit because the war getting more and more visible. Back then, they showed you a Men in Black how the shit work. Nigga, a whole fucking, nigga, you could have watched the whole dragon fight with a mother, nigga, you just seen a motherfucking dragon and a motherfucking shit just go down and then they hit your ass with that bling. And they do this shit through the phone too. So you thinking they gotta be in person. Nigga, the phone just hit your dumb ass. And then they got the new phones. The newer, the better in their eyes. The newer, the stronger. The newer, the better. You feel me? And no, I'm not talking about in quality and stature, nigga. I'm talking about in hitting and pinging your dumb ass. As soon as you see something ping, your ass is zapped right back to the phone. They even tell you in a motherfucking commercial. They said, get you a 5G iPhone. And then the nigga said that was sitting on the chair, so your ass can be taking selfies all day. They was being funny. So your ass will be zapped into that fucking frequency. You feel me? You so far away from yourself, you still think this shit real. That's how far, nigga. I'm literally chilling, knowing this shit is a simulation. My ass is like, damn. I'm just waiting for this motherfucker to end. That's how I am. My ass is just like, damn. When this motherfucker gonna end? Cause we are really living in the Avatar. This shit is we really living the Avatar movie. And for the human beings, they not living Avatar. This is real life for them. This ain't a simulation for them. This shit is real life to them. I want to let you know, this is only a simulation for the Lunar. Everyone else is really like, this is real life to them. Everything without a pineal gland, everything that because this is just an avatar, bro. You gotta really understand that. If you knew that look at me, nigga, this shit look fake. Come on, bro. Look at this shit. Just look at me. Come on now. You think, nigga, something that look like this gonna go to heaven or hell? Just look at me. I look like a god. They've been hiding the truth in plain sight. I look like a god. What the fuck? I look like a god. All the Lunar, we look like gods, but we so used to looking at other beings that sort of look like us. That's because that's the program. That's the illusion. Like since we that dumbed down, like we looking at other things. Yeah, it's just not. It don't got color like us. But yeah, I guess we humans too. Yeah. No, nigga, your ass is the god. Your ass. That's why they be keeping your ass down. That's why when your ass hop out the womb, what they tell you your ass like to eat. You like to eat fried chicken, the worst type of shit. Your ass like to eat fried chicken, watermelon. Watermelon is good. I don't know why they ass look, but that's root chakra energy. I want to let you know. Watermelon. So they taught your ass. They ain't tell your ass you like the good shit. They told your ass you like root chakra, watermelon. They told you you like fried chicken and Kool-Aid. And your ass in the hood where everybody ass is programmed, so you got the cookouts and them bitches was good. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. The cookouts, nigga. We all had them fire ass cookouts. Them fire, nigga. I had the best nigga. My family had the best cookouts. July 4th, we all eating good, not knowing this is a simulation. My ass was zapped in this bitch. My ass thought this shit was real back then. Nigga, I thought listening to... nigga, this shit's so fucking fake to me now. Nigga, oh my god. But yeah, man, we living in Avatar, y'all. So you gotta sit there and realize what the fuck you dealing with. You gotta be smart with your moves from now on. If you want to make it through this shift, if you want to make it through this shift and see this shit with your own two eyes and that very avatar you in, because you gonna see it regardless. You're gonna see this shift happen. You're gonna see everything go down regardless. But if you want to stay in that avatar you in and you want to see the shift, start moving smarter. Start moving smarter, bro. I advise you, if you someone that's trying to raise your frequency, I advise you, if you have family, I'm trying to let you know, there's not another year after this, bro. There is no more government. I'm telling you, bro. There's no more. The system is over. I'm trying to let you know now that the system is up. The gig is up. If you think that you really gonna be in school for another year, I have news for you. No, you're not. You're not gonna be in college one more year. There is not one more year. There's not gonna be another year. I'm trying to let you know now. And their man-made time, everything's breaking down. You don't have a year. I'm trying to let you know you don't have a year left. By time the end of 2022, this shit is gonna be done for. I thought it was still gonna be 3 or 4 more years. No, shit it's ramping up so much because too many people waking up. I thought it was gonna be a span of, like I said, 2 or 3 years maybe. No, it's niggas is waking up too fucking rapid. So the sun is getting hotter and hotter and hotter. And when the sun get hotter, what you think gonna happen to us? It's just a matter of time. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's just a matter of time. It is. Niggas, it's not gonna last long. You feel me? So either you gonna make it in the avatar you in, or you ain't gonna make it in the avatar you in. But you gonna get through this regardless. It don't matter. You gonna get through it, the storm regardless. If you don't make it in the avatar, or if you make it in the avatar, it don't matter. You gonna survive it. The only people that's not gonna survive it is these beings. Them the only people that's not gonna make it. This is not real, bro. This is not real for us. This is a simulation for us. This is real life avatar for us. But for them, this is real. Like, this is all they have. This is so. It's like I'm saying, like, these souls, everything without a soul right now is panicking. And if you a human being and you just got a spirit, because most human beings only got a spirit, they don't really have a soul. That's why they can't take the sun. Everything without a soul can't take the sun. That's why the reptilians can't take the sun. That's why most of the humans can't take the sun. You Caucasians, some people can't just can't take the sun. I mean, if you got some melanin in your skin, because that's what melanin is. Melanin is for them. We have neuromelanin. You feel me? And it's getting so crazy to when Joe Biden even said this. The little Mach 5 of Joe Biden, because Joe Biden not really here. The little Mach 5 of Joe Biden was even going off on the news. Bro, I was talking about carbon and neuromelanin 2 months ago, and I just seen an article where Joe Biden was on the news talking about how powerful our neuromelanin is. He was exposing that we on a rise. Joe Biden himself was on a news station saying this stuff. And this is y'all like to hear stuff from white people because y'all think white people is the most grandest. So if you think I'm lying, I'm God. I'm literally telling you what's going on because I'm experiencing these things. But just because you don't want to believe me, go believe Joe Biden. Go, he's your president. If he the one telling you, yeah, it's neuromelanin that y'all got. Y'all pineal gland is the most powerful. He the one saying this shit. He's saying that the time is up. He's saying that he the one coming out. You feel me? He letting you know what the real is, and he also letting you know that the time is up for them. There is no more government, man. That's why they on the hunting mode. But it's not time to be in fear, like I said. If you're afraid of death, then they gonna be able to kill you much more easy. Because it's something about fear that makes it able for them to kill you. I don't know yet specifically how it work, but if they, I feel like I swear to God, they can only kill you if you got fear, bro. I promise. It's just something about it. I don't really know the science behind it or whatever, but I swear it's like they can only kill you when you afraid. But when you perfectly normal, it's like they can't touch you. It's some of the weirdest things. The only person that could quote unquote kill me is another neuromelanated god. Is another person that inhabits a soul. That's the only person. Someone that has free will. Someone that's the only person that could come up to me and just blank my brains out or something like that. But if it's one of the elites, it's like rules it's like they got rules to the system. It's like they bound to something. It's like something that they just can't do. I don't know. I can't explain it yet. But I just know it's just something that they can't do. And you feel me? And some of us got marks. Some of us is really chosen, y'all. Like like if I was to turn on the light, I got this thing around my eyes. I got this mark. It's the symbol, and this symbol it shows. You can see it slightly. It's a lighter thing around my left eye. You feel me? And when beings see that, they know who I am. I didn't realize this until I was in a facility where the motherfuckers was looking at my eye all weird. I'm like, yo, why is you looking at me? He noticed the symbol. He said, wow. He said you're one of them. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about? I'm one of them. So apparently I'm someone that's strong. I'm a reincarnation of someone very, very powerful. You feel me? Apparently I'm a powerful soul. And he was looking at my eyes. He was like, damn, that's the mark right there. He called it the mark of the beast. But that's that Bible shit. The Bible is only that's their shit. It's the mark of the beast for them. We are the mark of the beast. Like I said, we are COVID-19. We the MFs. We the ones killing them. I didn't know. I used to think that shit. I used to think Corona was fake, y'all. Until I started realizing I was Corona. Niggas is getting sick around me. So I love y'all. Take care of yourself, man. Look, you can see it. It's a light pattern around my jump. And I'm gonna show you on my next video. I'm gonna make it more clear for y'all so y'all can see it. But yeah, man, I love y'all. Take care of yourself and be aware, man. Some of y'all living in the Truman Show, man. Some of y'all don't know what is going on. Some of y'all so lost, you don't even know that your whole life you've been watched. Your whole life been an act. Your whole life been a joke. And some of y'all just recently got put on the Truman Show because you starting to show signs of activating. You feel me? So it's happening right now, man. You gonna make it through it though. I got faith in you, you know. And if you don't end up making it through this avatar, you gonna make it in another one. You know, you just gonna come back. You either gonna reincarnate or you not look at the moon. I advise you to be, cause look, I'm literally telling you, just don't look at the light when you die. They even told you on Soul. They remember on Soul when the dudes was looking at the light, everybody was just going to the light, right? And then you had the main character who didn't go to the light. And his ass went to the great before. His ass went to the great before instead of going to that light. And when they didn't tell you what happens when you go in that light, because that would be just too much. That'd be too much for everybody. That'd be nigga. They if they showed you what happened when you went in that light, boy, they ass would be grass. that would just be confirmation right there. But that's the moonlight right there, man. Remember when his ass turned around and he seen nothing but darkness and his ass went through different realms and shit like that on Soul, man? That's what's going on now. Then it's another movie that they trying to put us on with, or it's called Luca. I wish I had Disney Plus, man. So one of y'all give me y'all look, man. Look, bro, I'll cash up your ass $5. You look, I'ma leave my Gmail in the description. Dead ass. I know one of y'all got Disney Plus, man. I know one of y'all got a Disney Plus account, y'all, and y'all gonna slide. One of y'all gonna have to slide me that motherfucker so I can watch Luca, bro. So I can break Luca down, bro. Please, man. I'm so mad I put this shit. Man, I know it's niggas that's watching my shit all the way through. So I know it's someone that would be willing to do it. But shit, I gotta watch Luca, man. Someone gotta give me their Disney Plus account so I can watch that hoe. Cause that shit putting us on game. The motherfucker didn't know he was a extraterrestrial. His ass went in the ocean and his ass started changing. They talking about us, Lunar guys, and how we about to change. And at the same time, they also talking about the reptilian shapeshifters in these beings. Man, I'm so glad I got this damn YouTube channel. Cause man, I don't know where I would be without this motherfucker. Bro, I don't know where I would be without this YouTube channel, y'all. Man, if I ain't had this YouTube channel, oh my God, so many things in my life would have went wrong. Oh my God, I would have thought, oh my God, man. Anyways, I love y'all. Take care of yourself, man. I'ma leave my email in the description below, and one of y'all ass better slide me. Y'all better email me. Don't put it in the comments, cause if you put your Disney Plus in the comments, niggas is just gonna have your account. And you know me, I'm not finna be going crazy on your Disney Plus. I'm literally just trying to watch one movie, and I'ma slide up out that bitch for real, for real. But I love y'all. Take care of yourself. And hopefully one of y'all slide me to Disney Plus. Y'all Gmail me. Hopefully one of y'all slide me to Disney Plus so I can watch that shit. And so I can break it down and so we can get this information going. You feel me? I love y'all. Take care of yourself, man. I'm out.